Solicitors. Sponsors of the Elite Ice Hockey League on Sky Sports.
Welcome back to the Rapid Solicitors Elite Ice Hockey League highlight show here on Sky Sports. Now we're moments away from the game here tonight, and the Steelers versus the Cardiff Devils. Dave, how do you see this game going?
Very interesting one, Anna. For the Sheffield Steelers, it's a game, well, they can't have an option B tonight. They have to win it. If they don't, their interest in the Challenge Cup is all over. The other interesting point here is the fans at Sheffield fell out of love with the Steelers after their big defeat last week. They've got to prove to the fans there that they're worthy of their support, and there's a lot of people here tonight who'll be looking for a much more gritty performance. For the Cardiff Devils, they see this as a competition they can win, and 2 points here not only rules Sheffield out, but really puts Coventry in an awkward position for the remaining games in the Challenge Cup, so you can flip either side.
Now, who's your money on? Mine's on the Cardiff Devils. Who's yours on? Need I ask?
Need you ask? You needn't ask. I think the Sheffield Steelers will win it. Why? Because normally the Sheffield Steelers do pull it out when they absolutely have to. And I think Ryan Finnerty will have drilled it into his team. Tonight, there is no option B. There is no plan B. It is win at all cost. Well,
we shall see if Dave is wrong for a second week in the row. I kind of hope so, if there is a God. But time now to get Chris Ellis to give us the highlights from the game here. It's the Sheffield Steelers versus the Cardiff Devils.
Nottingham became the first side from Group B to book their Challenge Cup semi-final place on Saturday with that victory over the Steelers. So now Cardiff and Sheffield would fight to join them. Sheffield had the better of the first period, out shooting the Devils 13-6, but they didn't always have it their own way. Colt King there, caught by Tom Darnell for hooking, so the visitors go on the power play. What could they do with the man advantage? Well, you'll see. Good face-off win there by Dobbin, comes to left point, and it's good work by Kempton Smith. And then Mark Richardson at right point. Smith goes to the high slot. One-time shot from Jeff Pearce. Rebound, Max Beerbreyer. 4-12 gone. Power play goal, 1-0 to the Devils. You'll see there on the replay, De Caro probably should have done better. But the Steelers' fight back was led by who else but Jeff LeGuy. So often they turn to him for key moments, and this was no different. Into the offensive zone, behind the net, out in front then. Mike Ramsey with a shot off the backboards, and Ashley Tate provides the assist for LeGuy to finish off the move he started. You'll see from this good angle behind the goal that Tate's really clever, because it comes off the backboard, and first of all you think he's going to try and fend it in offline. He tries to do that, but then he realises the pass is on, and he waits superbly the pass to LeGuy. Now power play time again for the Sheffield Steelers, and there were 5 of the 8 goals on the night were power play goals. 5-on-4 becomes 5-on-3, because there you see Davis is done for hooking. So 5-on-3 for a short time, but this play coming up is a great 5-on-4 power play goal. Finnerty wins the face-off to left point for Stevenson. Finnerty goes towards the left hash marks, just waits with the play for Hewitt. Hewitt drives towards the net, and Colt King mops up the rebound. Good power play goal for the Steelers, and Colt King makes it a 2-1 game. And that was a 2-1 first period lead for the Steelers. For a period they pretty much dominated. Now an unfortunate incident, a tangle in centre ice, and Neil Clark had to be helped from the ice by the doctor and by Sarridge and by Ramsey, bit of concern about him at that stage. Now watch this for transition, one end of the ice to the other, picked up by the former Hull man, Lee Esditch in his own zone. He goes offensive. Does he need Ashley Tate? Oh no, he doesn't. It is a 3-1 game. Watch how he comes forward. Tate is always providing the option of the pass. It's Mark Richardson who's a defenseman, and you'll see from this great angle behind the goal, the shot comes in from Esditch, and it takes a deflection off his stick. Those Steelers fans won't mind. It's a 3-1 game, and very much the Steelers, the very happy side at this point. Now Cardiff fighting to get back into the game. They've got a power play time. They needed a good play, and it was Dobbin. Won the face-off again, backhand finish. He puts away his own play, his own face-off win. Watch here, lovely backhand move, beats De Caro past his glove. So a 3-2 game. Now, Steelers needed goal number 4 to make it safe. Good save there from Lyle. Shot comes in from LeGuy. And watch this dump in. Lyle is totally wrong-footed. And that's a great save from Gerard Adams. Adams showing his team the way to go. He's down on the ice. He's injured. And just a ridiculous bounce. But Adams doing the sterling work there. You can see he's very much in pain. It's a 3-2 game at this stage and very much game of life. Power play time though for the Cardiff Devils. And Kenton Smith, as usual on the power play, very much involved, getting the dump in there. And it comes back to him here and the shot is charged down. Pearce tries to get to the puck, but he can't. And it is at the other end, Jeff Legree coming forward for the Sheffield Steelers. That attack is just fended off for the moment, but Ramsey comes charging in. And who's there? It's Legree for his second goal of the night and his 6th of the season. Don't forget, short-handed as well. So the Sheffield Steelers really happy with that one. Lovely weighted pass, Legree coming in at the back door. So it was power play time, and there was still time for another goal in the period. The Cardiff Devils needed something. Phil Hill very much involved. His shot there just hitting the side netting, and they're working around quite nicely. Kenton Smith, and then Frank, and then back to Kenton Smith. Shot comes in, and who's there? Brad Voth. Big bad Brad Voth, certainly there. His 5th goal of the season on the rebound, battles to get to that puck. So it is a 4-3 game at the end of the second session. We have time for one more goal, 3rd period action, and I would say it's goal of the night. Legree for Hewitt, right-hand side, and that puck is charged down. But who's that coming in? It's Cole King. Boom into the back of the net. Of all the 8 goals, that's the best of the night. And what a way to bounce back from his disappointing Saturday night in Nottingham. It's a lovely finish from Cole King. You see he's advancing there. You can just see him in the picture. Here he is. Boom. Lovely goal. And that wrapped up the victory. Steelers can still qualify. They're very much alive in the Challenge Cup. Sheffield 5, Cardiff 3.
Ryan, how big a win was that for the Sheffield Steelers?
It was huge. I mean, we needed to get 2 points. The Challenge Cup was slipping away. This way, it keeps us in the hunt, and the games ahead of us. If we win, we can secure that second spot.
And how big a performance was it?
It was improved. I'm satisfied with the win, obviously, but I think we have another level. I think this team can step it up one more notch, and we're gonna obviously try to find it and work that way. And but again, a couple of big losses there, and we needed a win for the boys mostly, just to get the spirits back up.
Last week when we spoke to you, you questioned work ethic. Have you been satisfied this weekend that your team has upped it in the work ethic department?
Yeah, it's never easy when you lose, and I think last night I think the guys responded. I don't think it was good enough. We weren't there again. We worked hard. We just didn't have any end product. And it's something we dearly need to address. But saying that, I thought guys picked themselves up tonight, and we came back at it and stuck with it, and got rewarded early with a few goals. And you can see the bench liven up a bit once you pot that one. Jeff Legree getting back on the scoring charts is only going to help our team out.
So the Steelers are back to winning ways, and they still have a chance of progressing in the Challenge Cup. Join us after the break for more action from around the Rapid Solicitors Elite Ice Hockey League.
Sponsors of the Elite Ice Hockey League on Sky Sports.